Question number 6. Solve the following simultaneous equation by using method of substitution and or elimination. So when we do simultaneous, I usually like to use elimination because it's much easier. So in this case, since I'm using elimination, we have to figure out, the first step is we want to figure out which variable we want to eliminate first. Okay, we have to eliminate all of the variable. So in this case, I'm going to eliminate all of the z, okay, because this one is quite easy. I can make it the same, okay, because this is -2, 4, and this is -6, so I can make them the same. So I'm going to start with eliminating z. So let's say this is the first equation, second equation, third equation. Okay, so I'm going to start with the first and second because this is -z, this is positive 4z, -2z and positive 4z. So what I can do is I can make them become the same by multiplying the first equation by 2. Okay, so it becomes 2 times of 1 and then compare with the second equation. Okay, so when I times 2, right, this one becomes -4z and then this one will be plus 4z. So if I want to eliminate, do I add them together or do I subtract them together? What do I do? I should add them because they are different sign. Okay, just remember, when you see different sign, usually when you do same sign, you combine same sign, it becomes positive, right? Same sign becomes positive and different sign become negative, correct? This is what we have learned last time. But for elimination, you're going to do the opposite. So if it's positive, you're going to make it become minus. When it's negative, you're going to make it plus. That's how you eliminate. Okay, so in this case, for me to combine these two, to eliminate 4z, one is negative, one is positive, so they are different sign. Different sign means negative, so I do the opposite, which is positive. Okay, so that's how I eliminate them lah. Okay, let me erase this first. Okay, so now I'm going to add these two. So what I will have is, the first equation I have to times 2, right? So 4x plus 6y minus 4z equals -12. And then this will be -3x plus y plus 4z equals -7. So both are the same number, but the sign is different. So you have to plus. Cancel. So 4 plus -3, I get x. 6 plus 1 I get 7y equals -12 plus -7, I get -19. Okay, so this is my fourth equation, not third. Okay, so now I'm going to do for another pair. Which pair am I going to use? I'm going to use first and the third, because I can make -2 become -6. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, the first equation I'm going to times 3. Okay, I'm going to times 3 so that I get -6z, and then here I get also -6z. So this is -6, -6. So if I want to eliminate, I need to minus. Okay, because same sign is positive, right? So you do the opposite, so it's minus. Clear? So minus the third equation. Okay, so it becomes 3 times of the first one, so plus 9y minus 6z equals -18. Then this will become the same, no change. Okay, so this one, how are we gonna eliminate again? Same sign, right? Same sign is positive, you do the opposite, means minus. Okay, so this one you can cancel. So 6x minus -4, so I get 10x. Then 9 minus -5, I get positive 14y equals to -18 minus 4, I get -22. This is my fifth equation. Okay, so now I can eliminate the next one. The next one is the y. I can make both become 14y, and then I can eliminate. Okay, so I'm going to take the, let's say, the fifth equation. I'm going to, so this one will be positive 14, this will also be positive 14, right? So if I want to eliminate, I need to minus. So minus 2 times of the fourth equation. Okay, so the fifth equation is 10x plus 14y equals negative 22. And then the second one is times 2, right? So 2x plus 14y equals to negative 19 times 2 is what? Negative 38. Okay, so I want to eliminate 14, right? So both are same sign is positive. You do the opposite, you have to minus. Okay, so when you minus, there's no more 14y. 10 minus 2, you get 8x. Negative 22 minus negative 22 minus negative 30, so plus 38. So I get 16. So x equals to 2. Okay, so we have already found the x value. Okay, so now we just have to substitute back into the previous equations to find the y and the z value. So in this case, let's start with the fourth equation. The fourth equation here, we know x equals to 7, not x equals, x plus 7y equals negative 19. We already know x is 2, right? So since x is 2, is 2 plus 7y equals negative 19. So 7y equals negative 19 minus 2, so it's negative 21. So y is equals to negative 3. Okay, so we have already found y value. So now we can do the x value. So y is done, so we can do z. So it's up to you which one of the original you want to use. Let's say I take the first one lah. Okay, so 2x, x is 2, right? So 2 times 2 plus 3y, y is negative 3 minus 2z equals to negative 6. Okay, so 2 times 2 is 4. So I get here 4 minus 9 minus 2z equals negative 6. So 2z is equals to, let's say, 4 minus 9 plus 6 equals to 1. So from here, z is equals to 1 over 2. Okay, so we found x, y, and z. Okay, so let me just recap lah. Basically what you want to do is, first step, choose one variable to eliminate. Okay, in this case, I eliminate z first. Okay, once I eliminate z, I'll form two different equations with the other two variables, so x and y. So then you eliminate the second variable, either x or y, up to you. Then you will find one of the answer. Then you backtrack lah. You substitute back to either one of these to find the y. And then once you get y, you substitute into one of these again to find the z. Okay, so that's how you solve for simultaneous equation.